The Mystery of Woolly Mountain. On a dark, dangerous mountain, our intrepid explorer, Van Dam Loudenclear, begins his mission. To save the missing children from an evil witch. All alone, the rest of his crew currently unaware of the danger that awaits. He ventures solo with haste, thinking only of others.
I finally made it to Woolly Mountain. The entrance to the witch's hideout should be around here somewhere. But now where? They said I should stick to what I know, and all will be revealed. Let's give it a push. Whoops, I snapped a twig. Could be handy. Ouch! That's one sharp stick. Icky stuff pierced my skin. Yuck. I will put this in my inventory bag. Here, I can examine, combine, separate, or use items. Oh dear. This must have been a previous explorer, trying to put an end to the evil witch. Woolly Mountain is a dangerous place. The recently departed seems to be holding a scroll. The poor ex-explorer is holding a scroll. Whoa. Creepy. But I've retrieved the scroll. Should have a gander at what it says. I've unravelled the yarn tied round the scroll. Could be useful. Can't quite get a grip. Purple, sticky and spiky. Let's stick to what I know. Crumbs! I've broken the stick, but I've managed to cause some rupture to this patch of ground. Maybe I should combine it with something to make it more secure. Okay, I tied the stick back together with yarn. It's certainly more durable now. This is becoming quite the yarn, as in tail. Now I will show you, you lumpy, cracked patch of ground. Aha! This must be the way to the witch's lair. Right, I best climb down this. I don't feel so good. Poison from stick.
It worked! The silly human touched the poison.
Yes, indeed. Her Majesty will be pleased.
Let us now deliver him to our queen.
The plan begins.
Meanwhile, on Umla Island,
Okay, everything looks shipshape. I expect the crew to report back any minute from shore leave. Hold on. What is this left lying around? I asked for this place to be kept spotless. Dearest Van Dam, I write to you today to save us all. She is back. The witch is back. Thwarted once by you and your brave group of time-traveling scientists, the Helmholtz resonators, she has somehow returned and again kidnapped the entire group of children in the town on the island of WOOLEY Mountain. I understand that you are all on your holidays, but if you can meet us in the Moonlight Tavern on the bay of WOOLEY Mountain, I can give you further intel that we have gathered as to where the witch resides. Godspeed, Tilda. Right! First things first. I must gather the crew here in the control room and set sail for WOOLEY Mountain to save Mr. Van Dam loud and clear. Let's tidy these away. Tidy, tidy, tidy. Let's put on some tunes. This must be the map Van Dam used to get to WOOLEY Mountain. A strange language. Maybe this can provide more clues on navigation. Oh dear, that clumsy joker Carlton has spilt his moonshine over the navigational route into the island. Let's check in with HQ. I say,
Hello? The sound in the background has created an active noise control, enabling us to hear you better.
music is a higher revelation than all wisdom and philosophy.
Indeed.
GV from CS for HQ.
All okay there?
Do you have any tips for my quest?
What's your quest?
To get the rest of the crew back in the control room, so we can rescue Van Dam, who has gone off on a solo mission.
Quests ahoy!
Indeed.
All I can say is Carlton is distracted by everything and has a touch of the lazy artist.
Right.
Frithel is still head deep in his new experiment and won't divulge in any other tasks until he has successfully completed it.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure where Cladney is. He was rattling on about love last time he checked in, asking us to help with his poetry. I think he's in love. And I'm afraid we've not heard from Otto for days. He sent a binary report through before his disappearance. It was rather angry and of anti-human sentiment, which is odd for Otto. He always seems so fond of you all.
I see. Well, thanks for the roundup. Over.
Over and out.
That's a map of the layout of the sub. Right, I need to get outside and investigate. Some of the crew might be out on their shore leave. Now, I'm no bird watcher, but that's a beautiful little thing relaxing in its tree. Looks like there is a fisherman waving at me on the dock. A tall building, ripe for investigation. A tall building, ripe for investigation. Doth the mystery lie toward these very mountains? Doth the mystery lie toward these very mountains? The cruel, cold sea. Well, it isn't that cruel. In fact, it's rather warm and inviting. Who doesn't need a bucket full of gravel? Ooh, there's some gravel in here. Gravel. Let's check that the propeller is functioning correctly. The sub must be stopped. The helmet is cracked, thus no good. It's locked. There is a card key slot. The light is red. Red for no entry. We always have our monitor set up to great retro gaming sites. It's just how we roll. So, there is a library on this here island. I can just make out a red herring down there, blowing bubbles with a smoking pipe. Going to need to get myself some sort of fishing rod if I want to get that smoking pipe. Now that is one big seagull. Yikes! That's one angry giant seagull. I have my moonshine and an awesome western playing. The perfect combination to keep me totally focused. Art. I love it. Shame I can't draw for toffee. Hey, keep it down! I won't let you distract me with your noise! Hey, shut it, will you? Your ferocious riffs will not distract me! I think I should put this away somewhere safe. Away from the drunken loon. That is strong stuff. Brewed in-house by Carlton himself. Hands off! I'm using that to watch my film! One of Carlton's favourite westerns. He is always banging on how it is a very important message to it. Where's the dartboard gone? I don't know. Stop bothering me. I am watching my film. Well, that's odd. I love a game of arrows, I do. Those holes in the wall were not my misses, I can tell you. Who you trying to kid? A purveyor of fine art, I see. I pride myself on my art. I will not have a bad word said about my collection. Otherwise, I might just give it all up and move on to something else. Anyway, hands off my collection. Yep, have to load a tape to play a game. Old school. My beloved Sinclair Spectrum 48K. They don't make them like that anymore. My favourite magazine ever. This was my Bible when I was a wee young'un. Ah, memories. Whatever next? Let's play some games. No talkie, me drinky and watchy. Hey, hands off my moonshine.
I must find the missing formula.
This must be Frethel's attempt so far at conducting the experiment. Yellow bubbly ooze. Why, I don't know. Looks like Tizer. Makes me thirsty. We found this skull on our adventures in the sacred armour of Antiriad. I prefer looking at the bigger picture. Purpley bubbly liquid. A hefty and heavy science book. It is open at 2 specific chapters.
The first starts. The particular qualities of tree sap, when heated, provides excellent water resistance.
When infused with a strong material. The other chapter details the science of quantum physics. Heavy. Well, that's a, one of those, things. What should I use this for? I'm not a crazed pyromaniac. That's more Carlton's bag. Frithle's notes on his ventures out into the sea via the airlock. It reads, I have found many a wonderful thing, from shimmering seaweed to grit stones that are perfect for sharpening my utensils. Sounds delightful down there. Notes on Frithle's colour mixing attempts. He has written, I have tried countless combinations of colours. Pull after pull after pull. But still I guess, someone must know the combination. How to make ball bearings. 1. Gravel. 2. Limestone. 3. Heat in furnace. Maybe I should ask Frithel about this. Frithel has circled calcium carbonate, CaCO3, and then written limestone next to it, and circled Fe and hand-written gravel alongside it. A stool. I think we borrowed this from the tavern on Wooley Mountain. It looks a bit like a bar from a local tavern. There are 4 bar pumps placed upon it. It's making me thirsty. I should ask Frithel about this. It looks a bit like a bar. There are 4. It's making me. I should ask. I don't have a wetsuit. I say there, Frithel.
Hello, Garland. Quite busy here. How can I help?
Can you make me some ball bearings, please?
An odd request, dear boy. Bring me the ingredients and it shall be done.
I say, Frithel.
Garland, make it quick, dear boy.
Here is some gravel to make some ball bearings for me.
Perfect. One more ingredient.
I say there, Frithel.
Hello, Garland. Quite busy here. How can I help?
I will leave you to your... I say, Frithel.
Garland, make it
Here is some limestone to make some ball bearings for me.
Excellent! Let us proceed with the science of ball bearings. First off, let's get the correct recipe, instructions. Now let's heat the gravel until red hot. Now let's pop it into the pot as it has now infused into iron ore. Now add the limestone to infuse with the iron ore in the gravel. And voila! Here are your ball bearings, good sir.
Marvellous, Frithel. Thank you.
Now, do not bother me until I have completed my colour experiment.
You betcha, old bean. I say there, Frithel.
Hello, Garland. Quite busy here. How can I help?
Can you tell me about this experiment?
Right you are, Garland. You see the 4 vials over there on that lab desk? I need to find the correct order of colour mixing to create Mondipolus Pulopolis.
So, you need to pull the pumps in the correct combination until the color is mixed and created. But so far, the correct mix escapes me. Does that make sense?
Can you repeat that?
You see the 4 vials over there on that lap desk? I need to find the correct order of color mixing to create Mondipolus Pulopolis. Or purple, if you will. So, I need to mix one color with another until I have the color purple. But so far, the correct mix escapes me. So, if you are willing to help, simply mix the colors to create purple. And write your findings on that easel over there. Does that make sense?
Got it. Let's do this. Maybe I need to find someone who knows the color mix combo.
A lethal loaded weapon with full bearings to banish vermin.
No luck. Not only will the tape not stick to the glass, but it doesn't take a genius to recognize that this sticky tape is not water resistant. Back to the drawing board, Garland. Shoo!
Please don't shoot!
I wasn't really going to shoot him. That cheeky imposter just needed a little prompt.
The mystery of Woolly Mountain.